mini, money, mo.
She's windy and cold.
My mate just turned up and he's like, oh, have you got a booking?
Home sweet home, darling. I know, okay. This looks like an interesting campground.
It's quite good. We had mixed reports about coming to this place, and I was a little bit sceptical, to say the least, because my friends actually live in Geelong and they're like, what do you mean you're going to the showgrounds? It's so dodgy. It's fine, it's good.
There's so many powered sites.
Yeah, it's a really crap day though. It's really windy. Yeah.
What, ducky? Ducky? Well, they're nice big spaces. We chose this one because there's no one next to us, obviously. Coco can run amok. One thing you need to know about the Geelong Showgrounds is they've got the 10 amp plugs.
Oh, any, mini, money, mo, do. We'll go with that one.
And you've got to make sure that number 6 is on, which it is.
Yeah, so if you need an adapter.
So bring your one from home. She's windy and cold. Although it's nice to get to camp at 5:30
Yeah, I know.
on a Friday night.
Perfect. Bloody put that diesel heater on, I think.
Turn the water on. Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah, just had the ranger come around. Oh mate, he's all right. He's basically, because when we pulled into the place, the sign said it closes at 4 o'clock here. It's actually after 5 o'clock now. So we figured, we'll just fix it up in the morning. There's probably about 50 or 60 free sites. Well, not free, but sites that aren't being used. So we just picked one. And old mate just turned up and he's like, oh, have you got a booking? I said, no, there's nowhere to ring for the booking. I said that it's closed at 4 o'clock. The administration's closed at 4 o'clock. He goes, no, but didn't you read the phone number there? I said, no, we didn't see it, mate. Because I better check just to make sure no one's on this site. I said, oh, no worries, we can move if there's someone on here. I had the cash ready for him and stuff like that. So it's $30 a night. And, but yeah, right onto you. It's red hot. I'm going to show you this little project that Laura asked me to do a few weeks ago. You know when you've got cables everywhere for your phones and they sit on the bench and they're just, especially when you've got my phone, Laura's phone, Harrison's phone, then iPads and then watches. There's cables everywhere. So she's looked at some of those docking stations that you can get. She goes, can you make one of these? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be easy. Little did I know, it actually wasn't that easy. But
It's good that you're being honest, Al.
I've put together, let me turn the light on, this little charging station. Look at that, you got your watches, your phones, and these are all on charge. Look at that, how neat's that? So basically
It's charging.
So we've got on the left hand side all Apple products. And on the right hand side, that's analog Samsung. And then at the back, the iPad. So yeah, you happy with that sweater?
It's good, it's really good.
Mm. It's actually quite light. So what I've done, I've laminated 2 pieces of timber together. I didn't show the build. I was getting quite frustrated with it because I had to get a charging outlet, USB outlet that fit perfectly inside here, and that you could plug into a PowerPoint. And so initially I got one from Officeworks, and it said that it was like top of the range one, but it actually, once I plugged them all in, it didn't work. It wasn't strong enough, so I had to go and buy and swap that over and get another one, and then reconfigure this. And it looks quite heavy, but it's not, because can't really lift it up at the moment because of the, but it's, I've just got that in there with the, I'll show you later. Yeah, that, my friend, is my little charging station. And just the power cords come out the back, so it has a USB connection to charge up if you want, or directly into the power. And I think that was about $45. I got the timber from Bunnings. It's actually a shelf, like rubber wood. Cut the shelf in half, routed out the inside of it, put all the leads, tied all the leads up nice and neatly, and then laminated it both together. So screwed this bottom board on. This is how it looks with everything off. Yeah. They just happy days.
Put the iPad on, that charges. Put my phone on.
The iPad, I'm going to put some perspex up the back here, just so I can lean on that, because otherwise it'll eventually snap the little connector, and we don't want that.
My work phone, your phone, and your watch. There we go.
There you have it. Top little addition. Means I deserve a beer.
That's why I'm marrying him, my little handyman. Alright, back from dropping Troy at the Belmont Club Hotel, or the Belmont Hotel in Geelong. I left my dinner like this. So under a tea towel, the mashed potato and the chicken. The peas are still in the rice cooker. And my girl was so good. She just sat on the bed the whole time. Didn't you, darling? You didn't touch Mummy's dinner, did you? Because you're a good girl. You didn't touch Mummy's dinner. You're a good girl. Molly Moo would, wouldn't she? Moosie, she'd be naughty. She'd be up on that table. You're a good girl. As I took Troy out, we went through the showgrounds, and there's like a cafe bar here. So, and it's full of people. So it's actually really good. I rate this place. I didn't think much of it coming here, but I'm pleasantly surprised. The fact that I can put my the dishwasher on after this makes me very happy. They're gooey. No dishes for Mummy. No dishes for Mummy. So Troy's gone out for dinner and this function, and he'll get an Uber back here, so I won't have to go and pick him up, so I can have some vino. Yeah, Kui and I will just settle in for the night, won't we, darling? Watch some YouTube, watch the footy, and that'll be us. You're on Mummy's side of the bed again. Eh? What's the time? We had a good stay at the Geelong Showgrounds last night.
Very quiet. It's exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, I didn't even hear the trains.
No.
Well, once we hit, you know.
Admittedly, I'd had a few beers, so I was just straight to sleep.
Well, I only had one wine, but still, I felt like the trains were going until you got home, and then I didn't hear them. Troy got back at about 11:45.
Nice and early.
Yeah, but I didn't feel unsafe here. I've got to do a cook up, so it's 9:30 and we've got to be at our friends in Torquay at 11 o'clock. And I'm going to make some scones and some chocolate biscuits. We're doing a bit of a morning tea there because we've got a special dinner at 5 o'clock tonight. So we don't want to have a big breakfast and we don't want to have a big lunch. So this is good.
Can't wait.
All for the misto and his birthday.
It's been a good start to the weekend. It's great to catch up with a few mates last night, which is always fun.
The Geelong boys.
Yeah, so happy days. Tonight's going to be another ripper.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Well, he's going to the footy in the box. Look at Kui, she's still got that duck on her head. What are you doing?
She's happy.
Hey? Alright, first things first, I've had this for ages. I actually bought this when our friends came camping with us, I don't know, months ago. And I bought it to make for the kids. So it's a chopped chip cookie dough, nice and chewy, and it bakes in 10 minutes. And it's so easy. All it says is you pull the foil back, you slice it into pieces, put it on the tray, and then the misto will put it in the barbecue. It's starting to rain, isn't it? Alright, let's see how quick I can do this. It's easy. I've never bought these before, I've never made them before, so but it's quick and easy baking while camping. Instead of making it from scratch. So that's the idea. It's hard. I'm going to go a bit bigger. Wow, they're certainly chewy. I'm sure they're really healthy for you. They're a bit flat on one side, but anyway, the kids won't mind. They don't make a lot of these anymore. It's actually hard to find these in the shops because they told us that kids are just buying the cookie dough and eating it raw. And so Woolworths had to stop selling it like this. Alright, darling. First job done. So Troy will just put this paper in the barbecue, have it on a trivet, and it'll cook for 10 minutes. This recipe is really simple. It's just basic scones on the taste.com website. So it's just 3 cups of self-raising flour, 80 grams of butter, 1 to 1 1/4 cups of milk, and then some plain flour just to lay out and make your scones.
give you a little bit of a look around. So over the back here, there's a big oval. So they play a bit of footy there or something. All these campsites. So you've got, yeah, it goes for miles. I don't know how many sites they've got here, but well, that's number 24. There's 25, so maybe there's 25 sites. Huge open area. Like, look at the space. Obviously, there's not many people here. There's a main road there, but we didn't really hear much traffic last night. Also, there's a train line just over the back there, but yeah, it's nice open spaces. There's amenities just down here as well, and there's even a little cafe, which on our way out today we'll show you a little cafe there, and there's a little bar that you can have drinks and stuff there. So cookies coming along nice. Ooh, scones look good.
Yeah, isn't that alright?
Really good. Let's see a little scone cutter. That's a beauty.
You gotta make do in the caravan. Can't have everything.
Improvise. I've got to check these cookies. They've gone out again. Got a bit of a breeze coming through here, so it keeps going out. Oh, they smell good. Ooh, smells really good. How's your scones?
They're good. I just sprayed them with a little bit of cooking oil.
Oh, they look good.
Go on the top. Yeah. The other option is we just cook the scones at Debbie and Luke's. Ooh, they look good. Which is... There you go.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'll just tell her, keep the oven on. We'll just get these going finished.
That way they'll be fresh.
We can turn these up, I reckon. Just put the back ones and see how they turn out. So you're gonna have to watch those.
The Cookie Monster!
Oh my gosh.
There you go, look at that. Now, I have had a little taste test. Beautiful.
That's the first time we've baked in this van and used the...
Once they cool down...
Oh dear.
Oh, they're alright. A couple of them are a little bit dark on the bottom, but most of them are pretty good like that.
Alright.
Once they cool down, they'll harden up and they'll be
beautiful.
spot on.
And nice and chewy on the inside and gooey with the choc chips. So we'll let them cool down. I'll actually put them in here. Because they took so long to cook, we won't have time to cook the scones. So we'll take the scones like this and cook them at our friend's house. They'll be done in 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's a bit breezy out there, so I need a windbreak for that barbecue.
Yeah. That's good lesson for us.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, good job, doll. You gonna clean up the mess?
Christ. What have you been doing, Coco? You should be eating half of the stuff.
That's why we've got a vacuum cleaner. Alright, so this is our little picnic basket. We've just got some jam, some butter, a few beers, some apple juice. We've got the scones all wrapped up.
Gives it flavour.
Okay, so we'll go to our friend's house in Torquay. We'll probably take, depending on time, we'll probably check out the Torquay surf shops. And then probably get back here, have a little rest before we go out for dinner. Daddy's got a big night, so he'll need all the rest he can get. And I'll be...
Come on, cats.
Kicking back, watching the footy on the TV with the cooey. I don't think we even have any popcorn.
I'm sure you can pick some up.
Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to leave the van like this. All we'll do is lock it. It's pretty...
Yeah.
Seems pretty safe.
Fine.
You're driving, Dom?
Yes, you can drive.
Just rocked into the Torquay shop, so we're just going to check out some of the surf shops. We'll film it for you in case you haven't been here. And
We'll kick it, rip it.
I might not take my wallet.
What, so you use my money?
What I can do is I can leave it there, and then if I really want to buy something, then I've got to come back and get it. Check out the Rip Curl headquarters, that's pretty cool.
Shows they're making too much money.
What do you want to buy, darling? Another hat?
Yeah, actually no. Good idea. That's what I'm going to do.
Ten to 5. We forced ourselves to wake up from our little nap.
10 to 5 and we're still alive.
Okay. So we're just getting ready. We're just about to leave to go out for dinner. We had a good catch up with our friends today in Torquay, and then we went down to the shops, which we
didn't buy anything in the end, but
no, I found a jumper that I liked. But the second stores, like the Rip Curl secondhand store, was really good. Not secondhand, but older stock. Yeah.
Factory outlet.
Yeah. So that was good. But we'll go back down there before we go on our cruise. So we'll stock up on some new clothes. My friends gave us a Geelong scarf. She actually found it, and it's clean, and it's one of those vintage ones. So I thought I might as well wear that tonight.
Go the caddies.
Yeah. With my outfit.
What are you going to do, Keith? Up. Lie down. You look after the van?
She's coming in the car.
Oh, you're coming. Must be a special day. Got the dog with us.
Well, she's not coming.
Oh, good.
What do you mean, oh good?
I'm joking. Daddy's joking. Yes, he's joking.
I think we're in the quietest street of Geelong. It's definitely like the business end of Geelong.
Is it here? Surreal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you've got this little boutique restaurant for my darling.
Very salubrious.
It's called Surreal. Chai whiskey, holy schmoly. This is my one and only drink.
Looks like it's going to have a bit of kick in it.
It's got that. And what's that? Oh my god.
Strong.
That is the bomb.
Yeah. Beautiful meal, fantastic, highly recommend it. We only had 3 shared dishes, and I'll tell you what, I'm chockers.
Luckily I didn't order that first one.
It looks like you're trying to undo your button.
No, I'm trying to pull my pants up.
Oh, that was
Because you wanted arancini balls as well.
oh, we were going to get another dish, and thankfully we didn't because they're so big. All right, off to the footy.
In the car. If you're wondering what we do with Coco when we go out, she's just in the back there. Hi, sweetheart. She's got her blankie.
She's looking.
Her toy. I've dropped Troy at the footy, and now I'm back at the caravan at the showgrounds. I was going to show you guys the cafe and the bar, but it's not open tonight, so that's a real bummer. Because last night they had all these coloured lights out the front, and there was heaps of people in there, and it looked really cool. So I thought they'd be open tonight, maybe, and showing the footy, and there's a lot more campers here tonight than there was last night. Anyway, just over here, you see in the distance, that's the footy ground. That's the good old Kiddinya Park GMHBA Stadium. So I've got the Cooey in the back. I'm going to give her dinner, get into some comfy clothes, and then put the footy on. I'm going to start editing our video for next weekend. So last weekend we went to the Mornington Peninsula. So we're going to put that out next weekend. So I'm going to start working on that. I'm so full. I don't need any more food, but I can probably have a glass of wine. Inside. Oh my gosh. Good. Dinner time? Dinner time? Dinner time for good? Yeah. Alright. Give you this chicken. Daddy won't be happy about this. You're getting his chicken. That's okay. Be our little secret, won't it? Until he sees this video. Yeah. Mummy looks after Cooey, doesn't she? Hey? You're getting all excited. You're getting all excited, sweetheart. Sweetheart, you want your dinner? Come on. Wait. Wait. Take your collar off. Wait. Wait. Good girl. Eat slowly, girl. Alright, she's done. We've got these, you would have seen in our 12-month caravan review that we've got so many lights in this caravan, and this light switch up here controls this middle bit, but the one next to my bed, this one, is this 4, and that's the one I can control from where I'm sitting. So that's me for the night. Might even just put his on. Instead. Yeah, that's better. Alright, time to put the footy on. How was that, girl? Is that yummy? Was that yummy? Where's my girl? Where's my girl? Where's my girl? You happy now? You had your dinner. You had your dinner. Good girl. Alright. Yum.
Just wanted to mention the fact that the Spirit of Tasmania doesn't leave from Port Melbourne anymore in Victoria. It's actually moved to Geelong, so this now is a real hub for people to come and stay the night before. So it's dog friendly, $30 a night, and it's 5 minutes away from the ship itself. So very handy little destination. Now I've also been told that this used to be a really rough area, and it wasn't until they've moved the Spirit of Tasmania and people started to bring their caravans and pass through that it's cleaned right up. Like a few years ago, my friends live in Geelong, were telling me a lady was set alight in a tent here. Just unbelievable. And they're like, yeah, no, it's a really shifty sort of area, but we've found it perfect. We got out alive.
Yeah, I mean, it does help when there's other campers here, and especially like how I was here alone last night. Yeah, I didn't feel unsafe at all. We've actually had some campers right behind us. But all the way down here, there were campers last night, and they've all disappeared this morning because they've hopped on the ship early this morning.
Yep. And if you're into your football, it's literally 5 minutes away.
I did show them last night where you were.
It was a big night, trust me. Yeah, all food and alcohol included, so there was no holes barred.
So
I got home okay though.
He's only had one coffee this morning and he's desperate for some food, but we've got to hold off for a roadhouse that we've been recommended to go to. But anyway, we're just going to go walk down here. I actually want to see what the toilets look like. We'll see if that cafe is open as well.
Okay.
Get the coo. Haven't used these. Coming to coo. Oh yeah. Not bad. So there's plenty of campers along the other side of the oval as well. So everyone's really spread out. It's really good. And you know what? It makes us appreciate Showgrounds even more now. So we'll be on the lookout for those on our trip.
Well, there's plenty of room.
And there's no one coming up to you going, come on, you got to check out. Oh God, Coco, like we brought your lead. You just had to do another one.
And she's got to do it 5 k's away from the bin. Like I always say, don't take dogs on tour.
No, darling, we love it. We love our morning cuddles. That's a nice big bin. Perfect. Now Daddy will pick up your poop. You've got a spring in your step now, don't you? So we mentioned Friday night when we rocked up that this cafe and bar was open and live and kicking, but unfortunately we didn't venture in.
Oh, there's might be showers here.
And now they're gone. I mean, now they're gone. Now they're closed. Dogs welcome. Love that. The Showman's Bar and Cafe. Oh, so they're open till 9 PM Friday night. Oh, they're only open Thursday, Friday. That's interesting. Have a drink, darling? And then, yeah, this is the best part. You just walk your dog over to the oval and let them run amok. Stay here, Cooey. We're going to head into Geelong now and check out Eastern Beach. Get this man some food. Otherwise he'll be hangry. The mirror strikes again.
Another one bites the dust.
That's 2 down.
Alright, we've heard about the Malenko mirrors. We've heard about every mirror under the sun. Oh, it's loud.
Maybe we should get the Malenko mirrors.
I'm just going to stick a mirror on the side of it. I don't use it.
Alright, let's go to this roadhouse. Lock the car door. Go cats.
Yeah, there's all cats memorabilia in here. Haven't you been in here?
No. No, darling.
Oh, it's the bomb. The best hangover cure right here. Carraro Bay.
See, this is what a roadhouse does.
Mexican jackal. Mexican chicken jackal. What'd you get?
Chicken tenders and a hot jam donut. Alright guys, we're about to wrap up this episode, but we've got to tell you something very exciting. We finally went and got Malenko mirrors. So we're on the way home and we were passing Anaconda, so we thought we'd stop in and get some because we're going to need them for the next trip anyway. There were two different types there. This is obviously the cheaper brand of the Malenko options, so that's what we went with. And the Misto was desperate for the toilet.
Got the Malenkos! Woo!
That was that little stopover, darling.
Thankfully you have the caravan in tow, because Victoria for public toilets is absolutely terrible. You can never find any, and when you do find them, they're just horrible. So
yeah. So we finally got the Malenkos. I was just saying that we got the I guess the cheaper version of their brand.
well, this is our third set.
Bloody hell. If these fall off, all those people that told us to get Malenkos, you're going to hear about it. I swear. Anyway, that wraps up. It's the wrong way around, babe.
Oh. I wouldn't get a job on Price is Right.
That wraps up our episode of our little weekend getaway to Geelong.
We survived the murderous capital of Geelong. Well, one thing I will say is that spot where we camped is ideal if you're heading to Tasmania, on the Spirit of Tasmania, to stop over there for the night.
Or even if you're just on your way to the Great Ocean Road and you want to check out Geelong, I would stay there over the caravan parks. And
power, water,
yeah,
facilities.
It's taught us something that, you know, that's something that we're going to look for in our future trips. I mean, it's not going to be our first choice,
no,
but it's
a good stopover.
It's worth it. All right, so the next episode I was saying was the our Mornington Peninsula getaway, so that's next weekend. Although by the time you see this, we would have already put that out. So
it doesn't matter.
Don't know what's going to be the next episode. Stay tuned.
Bye for now. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you like following our journey. We love your support.
How long to the big lap?
I'm trying not to count down because it just seems so far away, but it is very close. We've got a lot to do.
We better go home and plan. All right.
See you on the next one, guys.
Kick it, rip it.